I'd be like, just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go in there.
Don't push that. Don't do that.
Don't go behind there.
You're pushing the
Stay
button
there.
now.
Don't do that. No, don't go over there.
Kids, cats.
Merry Christmas.
Belated
Christmas. Is that even a thing? Happy belated Boxing Day. There you go.
When was Boxing Day? I know
yesterday.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Someone on Instagram posted something. It was Robert Downey Jr. He had like posted Holmes is in Boxing Day, and it was just like behind the scenes stuff from Sherlock Holmes movies. That is a hell of a cop. Jesus Christ.
Merry Christmas. Shitter's full. See, it is full. It's the RV from Christmas Vacation.
That's disturbing.
Ma Rizzo got it for me for Christmas,
good.
and I figured this
pretty
is
good.
like, and it's even filled with questionable brown liquid. Merry Christmas.
That's funny. See, I was going to quote, So I Married an Axe Murderer with Mike Myers. Excuse me, I think I ordered the large. If you haven't seen that one, you should watch that one. You'll like it. It's 90s centric.
Okay.
Mike Myers, love story.
Okay.
Silly.
Yeah, I'll be drinking out of my RB is full.
Yeah.
For the show.
Drinking my Schleiser water as I watch the shows.
Yeah. That's right. Okay, so I have to ask you a question.
Sup?
Were you on the nice list?
Apparently, I got some stuff I had asked for.
What was it?
And it's funny because the wife the whole time's like, so some of your gifts are somewhere? That's
the theme of
this Christmas. I mean, shipping. It's always chaos because Christmas. This year's just been chaos.
Well, yeah, everyone's shopping online. Like, I don't know if people like couldn't figure that out in like November or October. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, now there's a shipping crisis. You think?
Yeah, but the funny thing, like the stuff I don't have is like, I got some. I was introduced to some soap that I really enjoyed last year, and so we have some more soap. We actually did get the order.
Was it man soap? Was it like that cool man soap?
Sort of. It's Dr. Squanch.
Yeah, that's man soap.
So like we got that order in, but it's actually someone else's order. So the wife's like, this is partially what I got or what I ordered, but this isn't here. So she emailed them, and I'm not like dying for soap because she got me some other soaps as well. But
good thing I'm several 100 miles away.
I keep them on hand.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is it soap for your hair? For your lovely tendril? Don't do that.
This is how I keep. Here we go. Get my Superman curl.
It's been Ryan all the whole time.
I need to get another one so I could have like a little arc blade type of thing. Anyway.
That's like Ace Ventura in When Nature Calls. And then I'm gonna come over and stab you with
Quincy Ocha. Oh yeah, that was more up here. Hang on.
Yeah, but it was also here. It was like the things and then like the things, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Quincy Ocha or something like that. But yeah, got some cool stuff for holiday. And the highlights. All my gifts were awesome, but the highlight was like it was from eBay Santa.
Okay.
And it was a collection of Michael Crichton first edition books.
That's cool.
Which I didn't have. And
nice.
Some I've read, some I haven't, but she got me literally like 8 books of hardback copies of Michael Crichton books that I didn't have a collection of. I now have them, and I also learned that Michael Crichton had a pen name, and so he has a whole other series of books.
And nom de plume.
Nom de plume.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently went by Jonathan Lang or John Lang or something like that as a pen name for
Lang?
What? Lang, yes.
Yes. All right.
A lot of porn-based books.
Nice.
But so yeah, that was fun. Got some other good stuff.
Jurassic Pork.
Jurassic Pork, yes.
That's the porn version.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, find something else. Let's see.
Jurassic Boink.
I like that better.
Jurassic Boink. Nature finds a way. Anyway.
I don't feel so well.
Yeah. Instead of the glass of water moving, I don't.
It's like one of those pens, and it flips over, and then like the clothes come off the little like lady on it.
but the lady has a raptor head.
How did we get from like talking about Christmas to dinosaur porn?
Because we talked about Michael Crichton.
I know.
He was very intensive in his writings.
Jonathan Wang.
So Jonathan Wang. So yeah, that was kind of a highlight. It's like, oh, I was not expecting this. This is great. I'm gonna look forward to rereading these or whatnot. So I think we got some other goodies. Boink. So Jurassic Boink. Something survived.
Isn't there one called wait, no, what is it? Is it no, I was like Domination? No, Dominion. Jurassic Boink Domination. Not the books, but there is there is a movie. No, I know. That'd be the porn parody movie. Uh-huh. Yeah, that'd be like the, 5th or 6th. Jurassic Dominatrix. Oh my. T-Rex whipping people left and right. Little like tiny arms. Yeah, little short. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Ah! It's coming right at me. Yeah. So other than your Shooter's Full mug, what else did you get? I got a hole. Let's just make sure. More and counting. Let's go. You have a picture of it? Yes. He got the thumbs up, just a very subtle thumbs up from. I like that. Yeah, whatever. Let me turn this on. Okay. It's going to be giggling through the show. For those listening at home, off camera, we get a very aggressive whip, happy 80s, 90s. 80s, 90s thumb. The Fresh Maker. Mentos. Okay. So you got on Tuesday, yes, on Tuesday night, at sometime during the night when we were sleeping, like Tuesday to Wednesday, our heater went out. Oh, that's always fun. That's not very festive for the Christmas holiday. Come on now, guys. Let's do better. And and so we called our people, the management company that runs our little HOA thing or whatever. And they're like, yeah, the person will be out on Christmas Eve between 8 and 10. We're like, okay, cool, whatever. And he showed up on Christmas Eve, 8:30. So, not nice. 9:59 or anything. Sounds good, yeah. And he had to replace the igniter, I guess, because it was blowing air but wasn't heating. So it wasn't lighting the thing that needed to have the heating component. Gotcha. And so we did all that, and he had to go get another part. So we left, and then he came back, and he realized that there was a bracket piece that he had missed, taking off of whatever it is that he needed to. So we needed to go and get the bracket removed, and then come back. And as he was coming back down our stairs, because it was the heating place was in the attic, which is in my closet upstairs, and ambient noise being brought to you today by one of Short Round's Christmas gifts that I'll introduce later in the show. Anyways. Stop. Anyways. And when he was coming down the stairs, he got his he has big workman boots, and he got his edge of his boot caught on our stair and fell down our stairs into our wall. And you gonna show it? Let's see. Post it up. There it is. Nice. Oh yeah, that. Well, how is the workman? He's okay. That was, this is why we're talking about it. He wasn't taken into the hospital or anything. As you can tell, the blood smears around the corner of those. No, we would not be posting if there was blood anywhere. He didn't break skin. He just probably broke everything internally, Okay. So, internal bleeding. No, and I shouldn't joke about that. But he was super embarrassed. He felt horrible. I was trying to get him a ice pack or water. He just would not, he just wanted to kind of do his thing. And then after he bashed through that, he went back up and finished the job. Okay. With gusto. So yeah, it was do we need to call an ambulance? Do we, any of that? And he's like, no, we're fine. It's okay. We felt horrible. Right. Headless was up there with him trying to help him, whatever. And then he was behind him seeing all this happen. I was on my big girl job on the phone with a client, and I hear this sound, and I knew because Short Round was behind me, so I knew it wasn't her. And so I knew it was either Headless or the HVAC guy. And I was just can I put you on a brief hold for a moment?
Things are crashing down around
Yeah, the
me. Give
walls
me
are
1 second,
my
please.
walls are crashing in my house. Can I call you back? No. And anyway, so
Well, lame.
yeah, I was just like, 2020, can you just like chill out and just leave just quietly?
Yeah,
So we
I
have
mean,
another.
holes in walls suck, but that's an easy fix. I mean,
Yeah, the hole was really neat, and what was even more fun was the other side of the wall in our come on, in our laundry room. Come on. Uh-oh, come here. He's trying to jump up. He's little. Come here. Hold on. Never mind.
stand
Hi,
by.
sorry. He tried to jump and he fell off. Anyways, he's cute. Um, and it was like smashed our wall like up and down, like into the laundry room. So that was cool. Oh, we're
So
about
there's
to
a
get
hole
him.
on one side, but then you can see evidence of it on the other side?
Oh, he went through. Hi. Welcome to the family, Chris.
Chris the cat.
Yes, this was Short Round's big gift.
And for
For
those who
the
can't see it, it
holiday.
is a black cat with some
Little
white socks on his toes.
Little fluffy boy.
Got a little white on his chin.
Are you being you're stage fright? You don't want to talk now?
I'm saying it's going to be a longish or like a textured haircut because that looks like a poofy cat.
He's very cute. Hi, say hi. Say hi to the internet.
He's cute. I'm not gonna do it.
His name
now
is
that the
Chris.
camera's on. So
yeah, his name is Chris, and Short Round named him Christmas.
Aww.
Chris for short, and his middle name is Drew because we know that's like one of our favorite people ever. So we have Christmas Drew is our newest member of our family.
Christmas Drew
to Casa de Rizzo. Welcome aboard, buddy. Of course,
chaos upon your house.
Our 19-year-old cat just showed up, and now he's like, I don't. You're okay, babes. You're gonna be big.
How do they interact so far?
They don't. They're a little bit trying to like figure out each other and everything else.
But keeping distance.
And yeah, pretty much. You're okay, baby.
See, I wish mine would do that. That's why we keep Whiskers in the back room because she would beat the crap out of the other ones.
You're a good boy.
And while two of them will keep their distance, one of them does not. He's like, I'm going to
Ash, yeah.
To
tell me who it is. You don't have to tell me.
I'm the alpha. And Cora is kind of bad too. I mean, Cora ran in that room one time and I didn't realize it. And I closed the door and I heard, and then, like Cora was the one kind of like, I'm little and I'm just going to pounce towards you. And Whiskers is like,
no,
away from me.
Yeah, don't do that. Step away, please.
Cats.
I got a record player.
Ooh.
I got a Victrola. I'm very excited that I'm gonna try out. I just need to figure out where it's gonna go. And I got really nice new headphones. See, these are my podcast headphones. Though those aren't it. Oh, here he goes. He's gonna hang out with Daddy now.
Yeah. Protect that human.
And anyway, we had a great Christmas, and Chris is a very nice addition to the family. We're enjoying him. He's very cute, and he's a snuggle buggle, that's for sure.
That's always nice.
Headless is picking him up in the background, and he's squeaking for dadder.
Engineering cat.
Yeah, he was sitting on the couch, Headless, not Chris, and I guess Headless is this like warmth guy, and so he like fell asleep like on his butt. He was like bent in half, and he's just like passed out for like 2 hours. That's great.
Adorable how they do that. I have one, snuggle up to me for warmth, but mostly they snuggle up around the wife because she's usually covered in blankets and they're usually soft blankets. So speaking of Ash, like in the past year or so, he started like just laying, like you're like laying out, you've got your legs together in a blanket. He lays like right on top of the blanket where the crevice of your legs would be at. And that's where he just chills. And so it basically traps my wife in the bed because she's way too nice to the cat. She's like, well, I need to use the restroom and do all these other things, but I've got a cat laying on me.
That's Headless. I'm just like, go away.
Yeah. Which is, it's adorable, but
Yeah. So he was doing that little sleepy time while we were watching Soul yesterday. We caught it. It was really good. Short Round was like half-heartedly interested in it. Yeah. The new Pixar. Out on Disney Plus from Christmas Day. And it was good. It was really good.
Nice.
We enjoyed it. Headless and I more so than Short Round, but she's like, well, the parts I watched, I liked pretty well. It's like, watch the whole thing. You know?
I've got other things to do.
Yeah, she had to test out her new. She got new headphones too. Headless got new headphones. Ironically enough,
I got some new headphones.
He actually does have a head, guys. In case you.
He just got phones, no headphones, just
phones. And one of the other things that Short Round got was Just Dance 2021, and I have a theory on that. It's either going to be I'm either going to be in the best shape of my life, or I'm gonna be dead.
You got like, so this is this is with the dance pads, correct?
No, it's actually you use your phone and like it's the right hand and it like does the things, and so you have to do like the evidently this is how you dance, but yeah.
So like I normally dance, but
yeah, you do really well. No, and you download the Just Dance controller, and then there's like somebody that's in control, and they just pick the songs, and it's fun.
Gotcha.
It's fun. Yeah.
PB's brother, BB.
Yep, I know.
He was a Dance Revolution person, and when I lived in the dorms, I remember going up.
Was he really? That just doesn't strike me as such, but okay.
It's funny because BB he's not little. I mean, he's about my height. His feet are like he's like a size 16 foot. And I remember like going up to his unit in the dorms, and he's up there covered because he's, BB's tall, not lanky, but he's thin, covered in sweat. And he's just rocking on those pads. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You gotta get your workout somehow, man.
Yeah. So gamer so awesome.
One of the achievements is you can activate what's called sweat mode. And I was activating sweat mode, like regardless.
Yeah, that's
and you have to burn 300 calories during some song. And I was like, oh, done. I can do that. Like that. Easy. So anyway.
Yeah, if there's a sweat mode, I'd win within 5 seconds because I'm kind of just...
Yeah, seriously.
My pores open up.
Yeah. All right. So...
There's the great flood in the Bible. I was called in by God.
Gross.
I need your pore juice.
Ryan, thouest disgusting, dude. Is that what he said? That was
filled with liquid pores.
Gross. You nasty, son.
Yeah, you nasty. I'm going to flood all these evil people.
Oh, boy. Noah, come here. Help me. Ryan's coming. Help me.
Why is the water so salty and smells like Doritos?
That's the ocean, sir.
It's beautiful. It's a Cool Ranch ocean.
Oh my gosh, that's the lesser known of the ones, like when they split off into like Pacific and Atlantic and Indian and stuff.
Yeah,
Cool Ranch was like part of it. Yeah.
It's very blue.
Kind of near like Israel and like all those places over there. So yeah, part of the Mediterranean Sea.
Welcome to the Cool Ranch Lake.
Some like random, like Hebrew translation or something.
Cool Ranch Lake. Turns out John the Baptist, in fact, baptized Jesus in Cool Ranch Lake.
So we've done dinosaur porn and we've done some sacrilege. Cool. That's fun. So what a way to say deuces to 2020, because she just needs to go away.
Find some other pantheons to make fun of too. Just to,
sure. Yeah, we can do that. We can look. We can do some research.
And Zeus was like, "I'm just going to find another woman to sleep with." So anyway, not lying.
Different day, same story. That's fine. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So yeah.
What else are we talking about? Because I don't know. It's like we're talking
about Judge Dredd for sure.
Oh yeah. You want to do the Kamek?
Well, do you want to do that and then we can break, or would you like to break now and then do our little special things?
Let's do our break now. And the break is over.
We are back. Yes.
And I marked it on the audio so I can find it easier.
Good job.
So
it only took you 12 episodes to do that. If only there was some way I could remind myself how to do this.
If only there's a way I could put a marker in the audio software that has a thing called a marker.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
I actually pulled up an actual pen. So.
The letter M comes in handy on the keyboard.
Mm. Oh no! Does it make like random groaning noises or something?
Yeah, it goes. Marker has been placed.
That's our ad break.
Marker.
And we're gonna be taking a quick break. And now we're back. All right. Anyways,
fabulous.
Okay, so tell me about aliens and post-apocalyptic. Let's see, what are they called? Like law enforcement
Dystopia?
officers? I don't know. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
The judges.
Yes.
So I mentioned Judge Dredd before because I was just kind of reading a little bit of everything, and then I came across Mars Attacks Judge Dredd.
That sounds like fun.
This is through IDW, and yeah, it's ridiculous because one. Did you ever see the movie Mars Attacks?
No, I was thinking about watching it when I saw that pop up. Not
it's
like
ridiculous. I mean, it's got everyone in it, like Natalie Portman, Jack Nicholson, Wayne Newton, I think.
Singer guy from Vegas?
Yeah, maybe not Wayne Newton. The guy that Carlton always sings. It's not unusual to be
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones. It's got Tom Jones in it. My bad.
Yeah.
But so the movie is ridiculous to begin with, and the Martians, they talk like meh, meh. Just FYI, so you get premise.
Are they? They're short round aliens?
Pretty much.
Okay.
But cool. In the case of Mars Attacks Judge Dredd, it's Dredd is coming across some weird situations. Like basically, crime in a certain part of the city has gotten lower, and the judges are like, normally this is fine, but we think there's something going on here.
Yeah, there's a reason.
It turns out that some of the evil, the mafia players in town, they're being overtaken by one particular mafia guy, and he's got help from the Martians. So they've got some high-tech weaponry that just dissolves people. It's like a power struggle, but it's really one-sided because the Martians have better equipment. And then Judge comes across, and then Judge Dredd comes across it, and he thinks they're mutants. Now, mutants in this world of Judge Dredd are basically people who live outside the mega cities. I forget what it's called, like the wastelands or something like that, where it's all desert and chaos. The hills have eyes type of people.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So he's like, these are mutants, but none I've ever seen before. And then the story kind of goes from there. I haven't really I'm on, I think, volume 2 of the series. It's fun. It's dumb. Just because, like, for Judge Dredd, so as you see in the Martians have the little helmet on, the little glass helmet.
Yeah.
You just break that, they're dead. But they have some, In fact, in the movie, a Las Vegas boxer ends up fighting a whole bunch of horde of, and it's funny because like he punches it and they just kind of like bob back and forth like a punching bag, and then he breaks the glass and I'm like, and they fall over. In this case, Judge Dredd has his lawgiver weapon there is, hella advanced.
Mm-hmm.
But then he runs into a situation where I think it's this comic. I may be mixing two together. That's okay. Where his gun doesn't work, so he has to kind of go just hand to hand. And so he's literally just fighting these things hand to hand. So it's dumb fun. It's a crossover type thing because, Judge Dredd is his own comic world, and then they've like, hey, let's do a Mars Attack one.
Cool. So
dumb fun, nice. And again, the movie is ridiculous. I mean, Jack Nicholson plays both, I think, the president and a business Las Vegas, like I'm like Texan stereotypical oil baron type fella.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's ridiculous.
That sounds like fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and they kill. I won't tell you how they kill the aliens.
It's okay.
Because it's ridiculous.
I'll just watch sometime.
It is dumb fun. May not be good enough for maybe a little bit too for a short round, but watch it because there's gore, but it's like alien head gore.
Yeah.
But people are dying.
Like, ew.
People are dying and getting evaporated. So that's
not like it's right. Not some sort of like thing.
So
okay.
Yeah, it's fun. It's dumb. It's been a fun read. So
cool. Thank you for sharing.
One of these days I'll actually do what I said I was going to do, like the wrap up on Robins, so I can explain how they're different Robins and whatnot. But
start out season 2 with that.
Yeah, I might do that next year.
All right.
I just got to take notes. It's not hard, but it's one of those like, well, I kind of want to get this accurate. I'm like, yeah, he was Robin from this time to this time and so, and blah, 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 blah. But
cool. Yep.
More to come in the future.
There you are. And so we just have a couple of little pieces of news. I'll just switch around what I'll just do. I put Happy New Kai because did you see the news? No. Cobra Kai was supposed to be coming out like in mid-January.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, oh, just kidding. It's coming out January 1st. So I was like, woohoo! Okay. Yeah. Headless was upstairs doing something and sent me the link. And I like audibly was like jumping up and down and cheering when he sent it. So we may have to like, I don't know if it's going to like pop out right as the ball drop. Wait, that sounded weird. If the show gets released.
Just like a baby.
Pops right out when the ball gets
dropped. Right out
when the ball gets dropped. Anyway. So we may have to like stay up and watch an episode or two. So we'll see.
Nice.
But I'm very excited. And then I have our little warm fuzzy story, and I know I'm sure you've seen this. Did you see what it was?
No, I'm still. I don't know what's happening anymore.
That's okay. I'm just on show clock like we are every week.
Oh, there it is.
The love story of Alan Patrice. You had to have seen that. That was posted everywhere this week. No? Okay.
I do read news, but I'm very sporadic on my news. So.
Okay. So Weird Al was, he was valedictorian of his high school back a long time ago when he was like 16 when he graduated because he's like, of course, uber smart. And one of the things he did, because he really liked this girl named Patrice, he had like a crush on her. And so he wanted to draw this like picture of her, but just to make it not awkward, he drew pictures of every single person in his class as well. So it wouldn't but of course he's like, yeah, and I made hers better. And
stick figure, impressionist.
Yeah.
Drawing.
But
accordion.
Someone, well, anyways, long story short, because I don't want to mess up the details of the story, but it was so cute. Alan Patrice like connected on Twitter or Instagram or something, and she still has the picture, and she sent it to him, not the actual picture, but like a picture of it. Oh my gosh, nice. So cute. Yeah, because he's like wondering if these people still had him, and then there was Patrice, and sure enough, and she had it, and yeah, so
that's funny. Rock on.
It was so sweet, just like little. Like warms your soul kind of thing, because there's so much like trash news, and that was a good one. So
nice.
Anyway, yeah. So
I don't really have. I was trying to think if I had any news, like Jason Momoa is rumored possibly to be in the next season or in a season of The Witcher television series.
Yikes!
But it's one of those like he was rumored to play the character. And then he, on his Instagram, shared a fan-made pic of the character he would be playing right next to Henry Cavill's character, Geralt. So it's like he kind of
maybe
it's one of those like, are you fanning the flames just to get the job, or do you know something? Either way, I told my wife like, hey, it's something for you to look at. So
that's always nice. Thanks. Hey, Headless, why don't you do that? I'm just kidding. He's like, because you do it on your own enough, and I don't need to find you.
Those are both very good-looking men. I'm not afraid.
Also, I said, the Witcher man candy. That's what the series is going to be
also,
called.
I wish I had Cavill's body. I've got like the shoulder width, but there's no bumps or anything. So,
well, the bumps are under here, like mine are.
Yeah, underneath. My pectorals are very saggy.
I look. I make them dance, but it's only when I'm jumping up and down.
Yeah, I don't know if I can make them dance anymore. I used to.
Oh my God. Anyways.
Terry Crews inspired me just where I can just walk around. Even when I could, though, there was still additional fat. And so it was like watching Santa flex his pecs. So,
ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 ho.
I'm very proud of you to be able to Terry Crews your pecs.
It's not difficult once you figure out how to do it, and it helps if you've been lifting weights, especially like I found
used to lift, yeah, a little bit,
and that's when I could do it easier because the joy of lifting, for those who've never lifted,
it's like the joy of cooking, but
it's the joy of cooking and lifting.
Yes.
The joy of lifting is that once you kind of get into it, you can really identify where the muscles are and like what. This sounds ridiculous. how to flex something that you've never been able to flex before. Giggity.
Hold on, wait.
Hey. So things to aspire to in 2021. Work out those pectoral muscles. Then ho them to your love.
Ryan's teaching us how to flex something we've never flexed before.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And even if you don't have one, try to flex it anyway.
Chris, come here. Wait.
Don't try to flex anyone else's.
Why do I say things like that? I just,
Chris the cat, if you need help, say Snarf. He looks quite content though. I can see him.
He's good. Because he's hanging out with his dad, and him and Daddy are both dudes. So
he looks like hella lounge there. I mean, he's just kind of chilling in the lap. He's got the paw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aw. He's adorable.
Yeah, he's snuggled on Dad. Dad is like warm and like calm, not like crazy like Mom is. Or, oh, there she is. Short Round. Wait, so everyone knows Short Round is crazy. That's okay. This is not any like type of news. It's shocking.
That's what happens when you have a small Earth creature.
Mm-hmm.
This is not in notes anywhere. I do have Disney Plus, which you knew.
Yes.
We have caught up on The Mandalorian.
We have still only watched one episode of season 1.
It's great. It's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
As I told you off air,
I know what happens, but still,
Yeah, as I told you off air, I've still been watching X-Men animated series. It's just kind of that fun, mindless thing to go in the backyard, and since it's you can have it on whatever device, I can watch stuff in the backyard or in the living room. But when the animation
kicks you out, go in the backyard if you're gonna watch that.
Go out there, go to the patio. Well, I do that sometimes because our little black cat is. Yeah. We have a lot of ham. 12 pounds of ham, dude. Yeah.
Anyways.
But it's funny watching it because the scene I was telling you about off air it was a character named Forge, and he's kind of got that almost Tony Stark type mustache, but more like his father, like what I have, but like with the bigger gap, that very fine mustache. So I was watching a scene and he's explaining to the X-Men what needs to happen. Then all of a sudden his mustache disappears for about 2 seconds. Talking. And like the scene changes, or like they go from a different angle. It's cartoons, but they still kind of keep that. But all of a sudden the mustache reappears.
Oh.
And then it disappears again. And then it comes back.
Some quality 90s animation right there.
Yeah, and this is in season 4. I think it's 5 seasons total. I'm probably going to go back and rewatch.
Come on.
Yeah. Anyway. I'll probably go back and rewatch because I'm wondering if like the budget just got worse as the season went on.
Can't afford for mustache for
I was like, we're going to use this other animation company, and it's usually in Japan or China, one of those places.
Is that the same for you? You can't afford for mustache right here?
I just choose not to have it. It's my anti-Hitler mustache. But I can't be Charlie Chaplin either. So
Ryan, the anti-Hitler.
That's how I roll.
Anyways, okay. Good for you.
But yeah, other geeky stuff I'm looking forward to, because you mentioned Cobra Kai, WandaVision.
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
And just because I really Wanda, I forget what her last name in the MCU verse is. But she has the power to I think
like Ramonana, or it's like something here.
Maximoff or something. I think it's Maximoff.
Yeah, some sort of Russian something. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's the daughter of Magneto. But anyway, in the comics. But her powers are reality manipulation. So I'm wondering if this is her, like this is after Endgame, and this is her going through whatever, maybe a breakdown or something. I don't know. I'm really curious to see what they do with this show.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah. So. And I'm also looking forward to Winter Soldier and Falcon. That looks great. Mm-hmm. But the What If cartoon series that they're going to do through Marvel, I saw that trailer today, and that looks really good.
What is that?
That is, and they've done these in the comics book as well, but I'll use what was one I had? It's like, what if it was Steve Rogers wore the Iron Man suit? The comic I read, it's like, it turned out it was the super the super soldier program wasn't successful, so they went to this more mechanical body type thing, the Iron Man suit.
Okay.
And Steve Rogers was the first Iron Man.
Huh.
Stuff like that. The cartoon I gave the example of. Yeah.
Anyways.
For the cartoon What If, it was the actress's name was Haley Atwell.
Okay.
But she was in the Captain America movies, she was the love interest in the first one.
Yeah. In
this cartoon, it shows what if she became Captain America, or if she went through the super soldiers.
That's cool.
So it's just stories that but with different characters and whatnot. And it showed like the Guardians of the Galaxy of how, Yondu and his crew went and got whatever his face and took him into space.
Star-Lord?
Star-Lord. It's
Chris
that.
Pratt?
It's that, but it's not Chris Pratt character. It's this kid from Africa. So I'm like, is that like T'Challa or something maybe? Or who knows?
That's cool. Sounds like fun.
And also Jeffrey Rush, who's like from Westworld and I might be saying his name wrong. He's narrating as the Watcher. And so he has a really, really cool voice. So
nice.
Just a lot of geeky stuff I'm looking forward to.
Sounds good to me. That all sounds fun.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool.
What is our next order of business? Is it about your Shitter's Full mug?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about
all right.
Shitter.
What's your tea, yo? That's a very dark tea or creamy tea, it looked like, because I thought it was coffee earlier.
Yeah. It's not.
Is it a black tea with cream of sorts?
Nope. Guess again.
It is a umfla with
yes, the fluflarfs.
Umfla with a bit of flour.
The flesh. So this is actually tea I've done before, and I figured like we could kind of book in because it was the very first tea I ever did. No, that's not true. I did French Kiss as the first one. It was the second tea I ever did when we had our like first show, not the pilot. So this is Winter Mint Rooibos.
Winter Mint.
And this is actually a short round recommendation. I talked about it, but I've never actually had it on the show. But it is Winter Mint with hot cocoa in it. Thus the brown.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah. So Winter Mint's a rooibos tea, completely caffeine free, chocolate, apple, vanilla, mint, of course. And then you mix in, once you've steeped and done all of that, you pull the tea bag out and make sure it's good to go to your like flavor of what you'd like. And then you just dump in a packet of hot cocoa or, scoops or whatever you would do to kind of mimic that. And then of course the hot tea is like the catalyst for the hot, whatever, base water, milk. And there you go. You have your tea.
Nice.
Yeah. I just figured I was like, well, I put some type of wintry tea. And then I was like, oh, I know exactly what I'll do. So, I know I'm cheating because I did it already, but still.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So earlier you mentioned the ham.
Yeah.
What, I'm assuming you're referring to the pictures I posted.
Yeah. You had a big old grilled ham.
Yeah. I smoked/grilled a ham. It was a fully cooked ham, so it was already cooked. But
fully cooked, already cooked. Okay.
I used a tea, not one of your Casa de teas, but I had. I know. I had a lot of tea made cold that I had for a while, and I was the only one drinking it. The wife wasn't, because she likes sweet tea, and I don't. So, I had this excess tea around, and so I smoked that ham using mostly cherry wood chips and a few hazelwood chips. But I soaked those chips.
Hazelnut, maybe? Hazelwood?
No, hazel tree.
Oh, okay.
Hazelwood.
Okay.
But I soaked those chips in tea overnight.
Nice.
So I don't know if it added to the flavor or not, but I thought this is kind of cool. It turned out really well. I mean, when it comes to smoking stuff, I'm really bad about.
You got to the joke before I could. Dang it!
Because I brined.
Good at it, you guys.
Yeah. The turkey was fully cooked, so I don't know what any of this really did, but I brined the turkey, which is overnight, where you put it in like water and salt and some other stuff. I did some brown sugar, whatnot. Mm-hmm. And then the smoking chips adds in that kind of a smoked in flavor.
Yeah.
But I also kept glazing it with this pineapple ginger sauce that I found at the store. And
That's a lot of
so
stuff. That sounds good.
I get, I am. What's this
Yeah,
button
you
do?
just want to like do the thing, and then here's this, and then let's see how
Yeah,
this
even
works
the brine
together.
was like, here's some ingredients on how to do the brine. I'm like, well, I don't have those 3 things, but everything else I do, and I'll just guess it from there.
I'll have all these other things that I think will just
Yeah,
be whatever.
full onion. I've got a fourth of one. That'll work.
Sure, sounds good. Yeah, it's all right. As long as you're not doing that with baking, you're fine. So
no baking. I noticed. The only thing I'll do, which I kind of got the idea from you because your magic cookies, your 1 2 13 cookies, is I will throw in extra stuff like Heath bar type pieces into
cookies.
Yeah, magic.
Take notes, kids. I have magic cookies.
You don't add anything different. You just add a special something.
That's right. Yeah, you add mint or you add whatever. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they have. Anyway. I was like, oh, I don't know if this tea is going to help any, but I maybe it did. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll keep experimenting.
So, for our food for thought this week, we had a couple of those little prompts. I'm not sure. Did you do them, or are we just on the fly? Are we flying?
I'm still lost on our clock. So
that's okay. Yeah.
New Year's ponderings, fave R&R moments. Is that our 2 prompts?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I will make. Do you do one? Do you one of or both of yours? Then I'll.
Okay. I think I'll do my fave R&R moments, and I have 3 that I just thought of that just still have stuck with me, and I like talk about them a lot still. And I'll just go, I guess, in reverse order. Number 3 that's in my mind is Nancy Cardigan.
Beautiful
because
lady.
when you were trying to think of Shannon Elizabeth, and the name that popped out was Nancy Cardigan. I just, it's fine. I should just let you like live it down, but that's beyond my scope of availability to do. So I can't. Number 2 is Why Have You Denied This Child?
That was just a fun moment.
It turned into a cultural phenomenon a little bit.
I still have that video like on a Google Drive somewhere.
I can't. I do too. I mean, it's there. I'm like, I still can't. I still do this, and then I can't. Like, I can't.
Hey.
Why have you denied this child?
Oh, Nancy Kerrigan was a figure skater, and so I just took her name and bastardized it. I was like, why does that name sound familiar? Okay.
Did you type Nancy Cardigan into the Google?
I almost did, but I was like, no, it's like Kerrigan, right? So.
Still, I mean, like Shannon Elizabeth, dust
Nancy
not
Kerrigan,
equal to Nancy Cardigan.
Yeah.
You like pull over. Oh, thanks for noticing. Anyways, okay. And then my third one, and I'll be nice and cheesy, is like our first time we were on together, because it's just like this has been fun. We've had a good time, I think, and just having you like hold my hand through the. Okay, Rizzo, do this and do these things before you had to enlist the internal resource.
Yeah,
at Casa de Rizzo. So we got there though. We're doing all right. We're having fun.
Show her what the mouse is.
I don't have. It's over there. The cat was playing with it. Oh, okay. We have mice in the house, anyways, and so
You shouldn't. You have 3 Furbies.
No, little fluffy ones they play with.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so those were my favorite from this year, just because they make me smile. I mean, a lot of our things we say and do make me smile because we're ridiculous, but we have fun. Yeah.
I'll agree on the why have you denied this child moment, because I wasn't expecting her to do that, so that was the fun thing.
That was when you knew that your power was a little stronger than you thought it was initially.
That's why I try to teach her to say random things around the house. Nothing that not like my brothers did that would get my mouth washed out with soap.
Right.
But I'm still trying to work on her to like roam around the streets and go, I am the lizard queen.
Okay.
Because of The Simpsons.
The lizard queen's over there somewhere. Let's see if she can start with that.
Being silent.
What else you got? Is that it? Just one kind of fun thing, maybe.
I really do. I'll say this. I've said this off air, but I really have appreciated Headless Engineering producing the show. That has been a highlight.
Is you not having to hold my hand anymore.
Well, no, more so like favorite moment. I don't have to spend 4 hours on processing the video after the show's over, and then just
So it's
because
already done.
yeah, video takes long. So
We got
I
the
really appreciate it. That's an
we got the
ongoing
best
moment that
headless
I
in the
love.
world.
And now
Thumbs
it's
up.
cute because I can see like
Thumbs up.
his right arm and right leg and like the cat, which is
The cat
adorable.
just he's like, "What'd you do, Dad?"
Yeah, pat me now.
Yeah, if you're gonna thumb up people, you may as well put that hand on my head. Thanks. Okay. Yeah.
Overall,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
So,
we turned the corner when Headless started to take over the reins. You did
Yeah.
good. We're just staring at Chris now. Chris is the cat.
now we're just looking at the cat.
Chris, short for Christmas.
Christmas.
Yes.
Keep the
All
Chris
right.
in Christmas.
And then I don't think that's how it goes.
What?
Keep the Chris in Christmas. Anyways.
Keep the Chris in T-must. T-must.
TMAS. That's like when I spit on the microphone. Is that what it is?
T-must.
Oh, we got some great TMAS for you today because Rizzo.
Our mics are very clean. I've seen some dirty mics. Worked in radio for a while.
Anyway, well, yeah, I
understand.
Well, yeah, yeah,
you
and I shared a mic with 40 other people for 5 years.
That was a clean mic, though, compared to the ones I saw. So imagine all these little
were they in back alleys or what?
No, these were in studios at the local one of the local radio stations, I should say.
Yeah.
But you know the screen on the microphone, how it's all divots and everything. Imagine like calcium type buildups within that.
Yeah,
exactly. From human spit and whatever. That's nasty.
You can't pop your peas, guys. That's how the calcium gets built up. Don't pop them peas.
True. That's the only reason why. It sounds fine on air, but what it does to the mic is horrible.
You don't do that to your mic. Don't abuse your mic.
Yeah.
Then it ends up all gross. Anyway.
All right. Let's see.
You want to go in and you want me to do my New Year's ponderings?
Yeah, do yours and then I'll
round out the show. Figure it out. I mean, yeah, you're carefully curated and written down, noted ones that you have. Very thoughtful. Okay, so that's good. I did. Those aren't your New Year's ponderings. That's okay. That's good for effect, though. I appreciate you.
No, this is about Morlocks and X-Men.
That was last week's episode. Okay.
Living in the past.
So, okay, I just have like a couple things to say. First one is I can't wait for music to be around again. I want to go to a concert so bad.
Yeah.
I just do. Like, and it's not like I'm trying to be first world problems or anything like that, but it's a very important part of my being. And this year was pretty tough as far as those go. And so I was looking for certain opportunities and like watch where I could. And, you know, so you make fun of me with Lindsay and everything else, but dadgummit, I got to see him live this year.
That's your thing. That's your thing. So,
yeah. And another thing, thinking about going into next year, and I'm going to make this happen, and I don't care what you say, so just chill out. You're going to get a tattoo. We're going to go get a tattoo.
I may get a tattoo. I won't necessarily get one with you.
Yes,
I may get one with my wife.
Well, not get them, but like I want to be there. So, anyways, we'll see. No,
because my 40th is coming up.
I know. I know it is. It's in April or May sometime because I still can't remember.
One of those two, yeah.
It's April. Yeah, it's April. Good. Oh my gosh. Are you for reals right now? Is it May?
My anniversary is in April.
Okay, I get them confused. I could just remember that because ours is in August. So April, August. And yours is May something.
Just think April, May.
Yeah, I got you, but I don't know.
April, May is anniversary, birthday, AB, April, May.
Okay, fine. That's good.
I'm like, 27th on both.
This the 27th on both? Why have I not known that? I mean, like I feel like I should know your birthday.
It makes it so easy for me to remember.
Good for you.
But between the two of us, I'm the one with better with dates between the wife and I, which is funny.
Really? All right, sounds good.
I'm in numbers stay with me longer. So
well, that's good. You have like the little Rain Man thing going in, like the Zach Galifianakis at the like table in Hangover with the X's and Y's and
deep,
things.
But like, at work, on one of the tests, the score has changed on what's, acceptable versus not.
Yeah.
And that changed like 3 or 4 years ago. And my boss asked me, like, what did it used to be? And instantly it's like, I think it was pop. And so it's just various, yeah. I cannot memorize music. There's like 2 or 3 songs that I know all the lyrics to.
That's my thing.
What? I thought I was like all the lyrics, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe not all of them, but like quite a lot.
Sometimes more than me. But like Kristen can do that. You got that. I can't. There's some songs I know.
Yeah.
Baby Got Back. Bohemian Rhapsody. The Night Santa Went Crazy.
Okay.
Amish Paradise. A lot of Weird Al in here now.
Let me ride that donkey.
You too, Joshua Tree. No, Where the Streets Have No Name. One of those.
With or Without You.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Still haven't found what I'm looking for.
My hands are tied.
That's With or Without You.
Body's bruised. She's got me with. Anyway.
She's got me bruised. Anyway,
so okay. Is that your ponderings? You want?
No, I have one more. I just, me. I think that it's good to encourage and be like thankful for health overall. I know we had a little bit of all of that this year, and just to go into 2021 with our guard up still, I think a little bit, like just to be safe, so that we can get through this and we can actually like hang sometime. Would be cool. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Do Ryan and Rizzo in the same place one time.
Possibly. That could be not that far away. See, I mean, because before 2020 really kicked in with all the chaos, I was looking at various places because where I'm at, if I wanted to go to any sort of show or play that we had to do have some plays, I have to drive 4 to 6 hours. Albuquerque was one of those places because Hamilton was going to be on stage there sometime in 2020, but that didn't happen, of course. So yeah,
it was October, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I was planning on getting out and going and seeing some, not just that one, but I think like Book of Mormon was gonna be playing somewhere. I was gonna go see that.
Have you seen that before?
No, I've heard great things about it. Oh my
gosh, yeah, we've seen it twice. It's so good.
But yeah, I was gonna try to catch Hamilton. I think there was another one or Broadway. Oh, I was going to be seeing Pearl Jam in April, but that didn't happen. So
yeah.
Are you done with? Is that all your ponderings?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. My ponderings is one reminder because just because December 31st is going to roll over into January 1st, that does not erase one damn thing that has happened this year or reset anything. And I'm only saying this because I see like a lot of posts on social media is like, oh, 2020, you're almost done. I'm like, the year has nothing to do with it.
It just happens to be this time.
It just happens to be this year. Right. I mean, I think what really started hitting the US in February. I know it got to me and I'm in the middle of everything in like March.
Yeah.
That's been that was the interesting thing about this year is like, since I live in the panhandle of Texas, which is in the middle of the US.
You do?
It was, I know. Oh. It was literally like watching like, this is the US. Like all that information and all like, the virus, it just gradually creeped in on us.
Yeah.
Since we're not by the wire. So that was just an interesting aspect. But while I want everyone to be positive about 2021, just remember 2020 was not what has caused this chaos. I mean, things are starting to look up, supposedly. We've got 3 different vaccines that may or may not turn us into zombies, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, cool. Either 2021 will be, recovery, or it'll be the beginning of I Am Legend.
Well, Mad Max takes place in 2021, so it might be that too.
No, we got too much water.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Just saying. We don't. Not in New Mexico. So
there's still water.
Some.
If y'all start coveting fuel and diesel over everything else,
we'll let you know.
I can just see Short Round coming around like, Master Blaster runs Bottle Town. And she's on your shoulder or engineer's shoulders.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or maybe Chris. I was like, maybe Chris will be on her shoulder. That would be cute. Little like.
Chris is Master Blaster.
Oh my gosh, that would be
Master Blaster runs Bartertown.
He fell asleep.
Yeah, I see the toes.
He's making nanites.
But kind of like you're saying, health wise, I found out this year that I'm allergic to 1,000 things. I've actually started allergy immunotherapy, which is, I always told myself I will never get to the point where I have to give myself injections.
I thought you were learning how to.
I've given one to myself already.
And you're like, I'm out.
It's not bad. I do it. It's disturbing. But like, I always thought, I was thinking diabetes because I don't want to get to that point where my weight's gotten too much where like, this is something that could have been prevented if I wasn't a schmuck.
Yeah.
So while I am giving myself injections for allergies, 6 of them a week.
6 shots?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
2 shots, 3 times a week.
Oh my God.
Because I have 27 allergies. There's 1 vial for these and 1 vial for these other ones.
Do you feel better? Are you feeling better?
It's a yearly thing. I mean, it's an interesting process. Like they showed me the vials I have. So the vial I will be bringing home next Thursday is practically clear.
Mm-hmm.
But like 7 vials later, it's like this brown, murky stuff that I will be about how it was earlier.
Okay.
But a little bit lighter, a little bit more clear.
It's good. Don't worry. It tastes really good. You're fine.
Yeah. But like I'll be eventually because they gradually introduce you to what you're allergic to dose wise. So right now it's really clear, but it'll be really murky later on, but yeah, the giving myself a shot is interesting because my options are back like the arm area here.
Yeah.
And I have to do 1 in each arm because again, 2 different vials. You want to keep them separate because, right and left. Or you can do it in the stomach. And so I went with the stomach because I can see it easier instead of having to.
Because it's just like there and stuff.
Yeah, and also because it's like a needle trying to inject in the fatty part. So
yeah, well, I'd be good anywhere. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I've got plenty of fat. I just can't see it comfortably be like, I'm going to put this needle in me and then inject stuff. I'd rather just do it where I could see it. So I'm doing it in the stomach.
Cool.
And the needons don't hurt, which is disturbing.
Well, they're probably teeny. Like it's not like
they are. I asked like, why don't I feel this? And like, well, these are the needles that we use to get a blood sample from a baby's foot.
Aw.
So piercing myself with baby needles.
Aw, that's nice.
But along with that health, I mean, I'll be doing that for about the next year to see if I can build up, a natural immunity to those allergies. But also, I need to lose some weight. I mean, I've got about 30% body fat plus. I would like to get it down to at least, I'm max 20, but apparently dieting is a thing.
Should we try that? I'll go do some Just Dance 2021.
Yeah, do your Just Dance and I'll go work on my weightlifting so I can start
dancing your pecs around for realsies.
You just dance, I will peck dance.
Okay. Just Dance, peck dance.
Then
got it. Okay.
I'll contact Terry Crews and be like, me, shirtless, peck dancing.
Can we do that on the show, please?
If we could, that'd be awesome.
Sunday, 10 a.m.
It would be horrible because the amount of white and all the light hitting it would probably look like the sun hitting the lens. Yeah, exactly.
This is going to be an episode you're going to want to listen to, kids, not watch.
Yeah, the light reflecting off my glistening white body would probably burn Terry Crews with a sunburn of some sort.
Yeah. You ruined Terry Crews. He's a national treasure. How dare you?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
With your white, fleshy thing. I don't know. I was going with that.
Jabba.
Anyways. Oh my God.
Actually, Grande Feliz Bob is what I called him in high school.
Okay. Well, I think on the peck dancing and the Jabba eating, I think we need to Bumblebee tuna. What do you think?
Yeah, Bumblebee tuna. Everyone be healthy. Everyone, be safe.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Good things will happen eventually. Try to stay positive. I know it's hard, but
including season 2 next Sunday. Ryan and Rizzo is a part of the Musing with McWillie Creative Network. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Ryan and Rizzo. For more info about the show, go to mcwillie.com/podcast.
I like to do the blah blah. McWillie.com.